Hello friends. So in this lecture we are going to talk about semi direct product of two groups. Okay, so so it is a way of constructing new groups from the older groups. Okay, so let's start. Semi direct product, semi direct product. Okay, so so what is this? So recall, we all we all know that if we have two groups, if H and K are two groups, if H and K are two groups, then we can define we can define we can define a binary operation say star on the Cartesian product H cross K, which is the set of all H comma K such that H is in H and small k is in capital K, as follows. So how it is defined? So we take two elements H1 K1 star H2 K2. We define it in the component wise operation H1 H2 K1 K2, where H1 H2 are operated in the group H and K1 K2 are operated in the group K. Okay, and you can check that. So it is an easy verification. You can check that at H cross K with respect to this operation forms a group which we call the direct product of H and K, right? So now we make this formulation a much more general way. So how to do this? So okay, so H and K are two groups. So let phi from let phi from K to automorphism of H. So it is the group of all automorphism of H. Okay, be a group homomorphism be a group homomorphism. So it is actually take an element in small k to an automorphism from H to H. Okay. Now define a binary operation let's say star on, or or let's say dot on h cross k as follows. So take an element from h cross k dot take two elements from h cross k. So we define it as take h1, take phi k1 h2 comma k1 k2. So phi k1 is an element of odd h, so it is an automorphism of h, and so it acts on h2, and so it is an element of h and it is also an element of h. So we can take the product in the group H. Okay, so it is makes sense. Okay, yes. Now you can check that that star is you can check that this operation is associative. You can check that it is an associative operation, and number one, and two, that the EH comma EK, where EH is the identity in H and EK is the identity in K. This is identity in H cross K. So you can check that easily. And number three, if HK is in H cross K, then for the inverse, so we have to find an element, let's say H1 K1, which is of the form EH EK, right? So okay, so according to the definition, which is nothing but H phi H1 K, sorry, which phi K H1 comma K1 K2 is equal to EH EK. Now it follows that H phi K of H1 is equal to EH and K1 K2 is equal to EK. So now if I take so if I take H1 as phi K inverse, so which is again an element of odd H, phi K inverse H inverse, okay, and K2 is equal to K1, sorry, it is actually K K1, so it's actually K K1. So we take K1 is equal to K inverse, then it is easily checked that if you take HK and if you take this inverse comma K inverse, you get EH EK. So it is the inverse of H comma K. Okay, so thus So thus H cross K with respect to this operation forms a group, right? And it is called this is called the semi-direct product of H and K, and it is denoted by H some phi function K. Okay. So now what are the obvious properties of this semi direct product of H and K? So the properties, take the properties. So the first one, that if I take H is, so H we can identify it with H1, 1, where H is in H. So it is actually identified in this group such that H is in H, and actually it is H, it is actually H, actually EK, okay, where H is in H. So this is a normal subgroup of H lexem K. So how to prove this? So it is easy to prove that if take an element from HK from H and multiply with another element from H cross K and with inverse dot H1 K1 inverse. So you can check that it is of the form H1 phi K1 H phi K1 H phi K1 H phi. So okay, so let me compute it for you. It is equal to, if I compute this to first, so what is the definition? So this is H1 phi H, sorry, this is H1 phi K1 point H comma K1, and what is the inverse of that? So I have show that inverse of any HK is phi K inverse H1 inverse, right? So this is actually phi K1 inverse H1 inverse or K1 inverse. So now I have to make it with H1 phi K1. So now it is now my H, and now this is H, and phi K1 of this phi K1 inverse H1 inverse, right, comma K1 inverse, right? So and you can check that. So the K1 inverse is the identity map. So therefore it is of the form H1 phi K1 H inverse comma EK. Now it is an element of H, okay. So thus it is belongs to our H, right? Okay. Yeah. So okay, remember, so it is belongs to H. So therefore H is normal in H semi direct product K. Okay. And the next properties is that that K is normal in, so what is that, if phi is the trivial homomorphism, if phi is the trivial homomorphism, then you can check that H product phi K is same as H direct product with K. So if phi is a trivial homomorphism, then the semi direct product of H and K coincides with the usual direct product of HK. Okay, and you can also check that K is a normal subgroup. K is a normal subgroup of this product if and only if phi is the trivial homomorphism. Phi is the trivial homomorphism. Okay, so you can check that. So it is and it is very easy. Okay, now observe that observation that if phi is a non-trivial homomorphism, this implies that if and only if K is not normal in this semi direct product. So and this is if and only if that H direct sum K is not abelian, because if the semi direct product of H and K is abelian, then K as a subgroup of this product is also normal, right? Okay, because in any abelian group every subgroup is normal. So thus if phi is a non-trivial, so thus we have constructed a non-abelian group, using two groups H and K, right? H and K. Okay, provided which is H semi direct product K, provided phi is a non-trivial group homomorphism from K to homomorphism group of H. Okay. Okay. Now I have give a I will give a theorem which classify that when two groups are the semi direct product or not, in the rough sense. So okay, so let me state this first. So theorem, which is also called the recognition theorem. Recognition theorem. So yeah, so let G be let G be a group and HK are two subgroups of G with H is normal in G. Okay. Suppose G is equal to the product of HK and H intersection K is the trivial group. Okay. Then G is isomorphic to the semi direct product of H and K, where the product H and K for some group homomorphism phi from K to automorphism of H. Okay. So it is the main theorem which states that when two groups are semi-direct product or not, or when we can write a group G as the semi-direct product of two of its subgroups. Okay. So now let me give some example. So what is the example? Read. So the first example is, take G is equal to Dn, which is the dihedral group of order 2n. Then what is then? Then the subgroup generated by R. So which is that Dn is equal to 1 R square R power n minus 1 S R over n minus 1, where R is the rotation, where R is the rotation through 2 pi by n, and S is the reflection. Okay, this is the reflection about the principal axis, okay. So it is the dihedral group. Now notice that uh, this mm, o- mm, notice that the subgroup generated by R, it is normal in Dn, okay. And also 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 the subgroup spanned by S, which is nothing but 1S. It is a subgroup of Dn, right? And it is easy to check that every element of Dn can be written as product of two elements from these two group product. So then then by recognition theorem. So what is the theorem? So if H is normal in G and G is equal to HK, and H relation K is trivial, then we have this, right? So here also observe that intersection of these two groups is trivial, right? So then with the theorem we have G, or which is equal to Dn, is the isomorphic to the semi-direct product of these two group, right? These two group. So where phi is the group homomorphism from this group to automorphism of this R, okay. Okay. Now okay. So the next example is, so it is an exercise for you that find all possible phi for this example, okay. And the next example is of, take G is equal to Sn, which is the symmetric group of n symbols, okay. And observe that H is equal to An, which is a normal subgroup of G Sn, right? And also the group spanned by the two cycle 1 2, it is a subgroup of Sn, and it is easy to see that Sn is nothing but H times this subgroup, and H intersection these two subgroup is only the trivial, okay. So then by recognition theorem. By recognition theorem, we have that Sn is isomorphic to n direct sum this subgroups phi for some phi from this to aught an, which is a group homomorphism, right? So it is the basic concept of the semi-direct product of the two groups H and K, and in and in the next lecture we will see some more theorems and applications of this semi direct product of the two groups H and K. Okay, so thank you.